Good morning, everyone. Good afternoon. Good evening. Excuse me a second. Just gotta unplug something there. How is it? How is everybody? How is everybody? Yes, that's right. That's because I'm multitasking. Getting to pay attention to my own grammar here. All right, everyone. Hi and welcome. It is Wednesday, so what are we doing today? It is Psychic Mini Reading Day. This is messages from your spirit team. Give me a second here. I'm pinning my comment. And there it goes. I'm going to set up. Tony will be with me, helping me. She is sharing, so it takes her a minute to catch up. So here we go. Welcome to everyone. I see that, I have a couple people on here. As always, it always takes Facebook. I don't know. Sometimes I wonder, it seems to take them a little extra to catch up, and so we just got to go along for the ride, right? Let me see here. Just pulling it up on my tablet also. So, hi, Angel Heart. How are you? Welcome. Welcome. So glad you're joining us. I know that Facebook always has a lag, and people take a little bit to catch up with me. So, what I want to say is today is Psychic Mini Readings. Today we do free one card mini readings for those that I am drawn to. However, it is not guaranteed, so if you do want to make sure that you do have a guaranteed reading, I offer multiple choices as to what you can purchase for that. So, while I'm waiting for others to show up, how about Angel Heart's the only one who said hi to me so far. So, I just got my notification for this live. So that's why Facebook is lagging by several minutes. That's why it's going to take us a little bit of time for people to show up. So let me ask you, Angel Heart, would you like a reading? Hey, Shakti. Angel Heart, would you like a reading at all? Please let me know in the comments. Yes, Shakti, we can go ahead and do a card for you too, sweetheart. Hello, Naxola. How are you? Welcome. I see that people are starting to show up. Hey, Werner. Hello, hello. Angel Heart. Yes. Okay. We will pull a card for you. All right. Welcome, everyone. Okay. We're starting to catch up. Here we go. I'm starting to see people show up now. All right. Thank you for sharing, Shakti. Yes. If you share this onto your timeline publicly and or in groups, this live, you will be entered into a drawing for a free 3-card reading that I do at the end of this live. And then what happens is I take all of those 3 cards and I'm going to do a new reading, a fresh reading for the collective, for all of us. So please hang tight. Stay with us for the hour and a half. Even if you don't have an opportunity to get your own reading, you will get messages from other people's readings. Let's see what we can do for everybody today. Okay, Nexola. Hello, Kim. And Kim, you shared it. Thank you. Okay, let's start with Angel Heart. Let's pull a card for Angel Heart. Here you go. Goddess, darling. Goddess. Are you embracing your goddess energy? I feel that at times yes and at times no. I'm hearing that sometimes you're just not real thrilled about being what you think is strong, but being a goddess is not about, it's a different kind of strength. So there's something there for you that you have a little bit of a disconnect with, maybe. It's about understanding the internal power within. And so your team is just saying embrace it, empower yourself in that regard. They're just, without getting too deep, because of course this is a mini reading and it is a public forum, there's just some things that I think that the way you think about certain cultural ways of thinking about femininity that you have a little bit of an issue with. But just work through it a little bit. See what your spirit team has to say. Okay, Angel Heart, thank you, thank you. Hey, Princess Sophia, thank you for sharing. Hello, Jen, how are you? Hey, Sandy, how are you? Welcome. Okay, Shakti, here we go. Hey, you guys, the other thing I'm really encouraging people to do, tag people in the comments. Invite them on over to the live. It seems to, people really like that. They're going to get it so much quicker because they get those tag notifications. So go ahead and tag people you know to join us. You are so welcome, Angel Heart. Hello, Akona. Hello, hello. All right, so let me see. Shakti, let's go ahead and pull a card for you, sweetheart. Heal away addictions. All right, Shakti. Excuse me, guys. So sorry. You know, Shakti, I think that you're just kind of ruminating in the past a little too much. That's what I'm being told. You're a little stuck in the past about some things. Now, it could be that you're just revisiting it, okay, and that's okay, and that's good to do. But, excuse me. But, oh, sorry, guys. Just step into it for a brief amount of time so you can process those emotions that you're still stuck with it. Okay, and then this is going to open up several different things. I'm going to say you want to sit with it at least 2 or 3 more times. Clear it on out. All right, sweetheart, work with Archangel Michael to help you with that. All right, thank you, thank you. Naxola, let's go ahead and get you a reading. By the way, guys, if you did make a purchase, please let me know. Sometimes the notifications are way behind. Hey, Mary. Hello. Hello, Barbie Jean. You're new. Okay, Barbie Jean. Well, welcome. We'll make sure to get you a quick 1-card reading. I always like to try and hit up my my newbies for sure. So you get a little piece of me here today. Mary Friend, thank you for sharing. Cindy, hello. Cindy, if you do want a specific question answered that does need to be accompanied by a purchased reading, otherwise the readings I give are general. Okay, sweetheart Cindy, so hopefully you'll still, either way, all right, you can make a purchase or we'll do a general reading for you along the way here, all right? Hey, Grace. Hey, Martha. Oh, hi, Mary. Hi, Julie. Hi, Casey. Wow, I got a lot of newbies here today. Welcome. I'm so glad you're joining us. All right, so let me roll into this even further here. You're welcome, Shakti. Julie, hello. You're new also. All right, Julie, hang tight. We're going to get through, you guys. Just be a little patient, you guys. I do my best to get to everybody. Hey, Kim, how are you? All right, so let me go back up here. Make sure you guys, Nixola, you're next. Make sure if you do want a reading that you do put the comment reading in the comments. Tony's with me now, so she's going to start giving me all that information. So go ahead and write reading in the comments so that we know that you do want a reading and you're not just here to observe, all right? So let's see, Nixola, let's see what they have to say for you, honey. Goddess card came out for you, too. Feminine energy for you. It's really interesting because what I'm seeing for you, Nixola, is you're doing a lot of clearing. You're doing a lot of clearing, and they're saying it again. You're doing a lot of clearing. Hold on a second here. This has to do with the way you interact with other women, with women. I don't know if you're male or female, but I'm just saying it has to do with your interaction and how you feel about all of it. And so it's really about just recognizing, here we go again, the goddess within others. You really enjoy women. Again, I don't know if you're male or female, but you really enjoy women. Just... I'm actually being shown you celebrating the goddess self, whether it be for yourself and or for others. There's some sort of ritual that I'm seeing for you to do. So go ahead and embrace it. When we start embracing the goddess energy either for ourselves or for others, it really opens up a whole nother level of being. It's very cool, very cool. So I hope that helped you, Naxoa. Thank you, thank you. All right, let me see here, guys. Let me catch up. Let me just look at my comments here real quick. And then, Tony, yeah, I'm jumping over to you. Sorry, sweetheart. Hey, Angela Noreen, thank you. Hello, you shared. I got you on the list. All right. Kim, hey. All right. Got you for a reading. All right, Elaine, you're new and you shared. Okay, here we go. All right, guys, give me a second. Catching up. This is great. I'm loving it. Keep inviting your people. Keep tagging them in the comments. Go ahead and invite people to this live. Invite them also to my page, Elyse Ann Psychic. Make sure you're following and liking my Elyse Ann Psychic page. And make sure your notifications are set for favorites. Okay, I just got to notice this. Okay, there we go. There was a little pause, interruption. Lourdes, hello. About Pete under Martha's. Okay, let me take a look, sweetheart. Okay, so you want a 3-card for, okay. Hang tight, Lourdes, I'll get to you. Hello, April. Hello, Shirley, Cassie. Okay, let's roll back in here. And hold on a second, I'm sorry. Lourdes, hang tight, okay, sweetheart? We're going to get to you. I'm going to try and throw out some more readings here real quick. I'm going to jump around some, you guys, okay? So hang tight. I do want to throw out some for my newbies here. We got Barbie Jean. Here we go. Barbie Jean. Clear yourself, sweetheart. Barbie Jean, you take on a lot for other people. I feel like that you may have a daughter or someone that's like a daughter that you're helping or taking care of. And I feel like you're really absorbing the things that are going on, not only for themselves, but in your environment all around you, Barbie. Really, really, sweetheart, important for you to make sure that every night you're clearing yourself. Ask Archangel Michael to come in. It's why you're feeling a little, almost slightly sluggish. I'm not a doctor. I do not diagnose. Please seek one out. I do not take the place of a doctor, a medical professional. But Barbie Jean, I can feel there's a little sluggishness. It's because it feels like every night you're almost dragging yourself to bed. It's because of all that energy you absorb. White light bubble yourself too every day. That's going to help keep some of that negativity and all those excess energies away. All right. Thank you, Cassie Joe. Here we go. Cassie Joe, Ascended Masters. Cassie Joe, you've been putting out a lot of prayers, Cassie Joe. That's what I'm being told. You've been putting out a lot of prayers. And for all kinds of things, which is great. And the Ascended Masters are hearing you. Just, work with your spirit team too. They're part of, but your spirit team is specifically for you. And then the Archangels are Ascended Masters are part of. They kind of in conjunction. So just make sure you're pulling in, Cassie Joe, everybody to help you. Everybody, your whole spirit team. Angels, Archangels, Masters, Teachers, Spirit Guides, all of them to come and help you with all of your manifestations. And hang tight. There's one or two real big ones. I almost feel like you're holding your breath on. Start breathing and hang tight. As soon as you start breathing, I feel like it's going to release some of that energy and allow it to start to generate and manifest. All right, I hope that helped you. Thank you. All right, so Tony's here. Tony's got me. Okay, Tony, I'm jumping over to you now. All right, Cassie Joe, awesome. Archangel Michael coming, yes, awesome. Hi, Shirley Ann, you're new too? Okay, cool. Okay, guys, hang tight. Lourdes, hang tight. I'm going to do one more freebie here for a moment, and then we'll do Lourdes's Guaranteed. And then, hold on, there we go. Then we are going to go, let me see here. All right. Okay, Tony, you're pretty caught up. I know I have a few before that, so I'm going to look at my tablet here for a moment. All right, Werner, you did not say whether or not you wanted a reading, so let us know. Let me do another. Let me do one of the newbies here. Just hang tight, all you guys that are my followers that have been around. I will jump back to you. You know how that goes. I jump around quite a bit, so hang tight, you guys. All right, Julie Hoare, I think it is. Julie, you're next. Let's go ahead and do a 1-card reading for you. And then, Lourdes, we will do your guaranteed reading. Hey, April DeMille, how are you? Okay, let me see. Just kind of catching up here, saying hello. Hello, Dana Marie, how are you? All right, hey, Jeanette, how are you? Oh no, you're getting smoked out, Jeanette? Oh my God, be safe. Send the angels your way, lots of prayers, okay, sweetheart? Hey, Sarah Ann, how are you? All right, so Julie, here we go. Third eye chakra, sweetheart. I feel like you already hear some from Spirit. You're already connected through your clairaudience. But I also feel that you've been starting to develop the third eye with it. So I feel like sometimes it feels like you're a little cloudy, but that's okay. You're just getting into it. The one thing to be really clear about, sweetheart Julie, is that, Spirit will always communicate the way that they feel we can receive it with the most impact. So if that's going to be your hearing, they're going to do that. So if your third eye kind of comes in and out a little bit on you with your clairvoyance, don't worry about it, okay? Just keep working it. And no, yes, some of the things you're seeing may be a little fantastical, but you're not making it up. It's real. All right, Julie, I hope that helped you. All right, Lourdes, let's go ahead. We're going to give me just 1 second, and we're going to go ahead and do your 3-card reading. Let's see. If you guys have shared this onto your timeline publicly and or in groups, please go ahead. And you know what? If you've tagged people, let us know. We're going to put you into the drawing for the free 3-card reading that's at the end of this live. You must be present to receive it. And then I take those 3 cards and I read for collectively for all of us. So, all right, my tablet just shut out of my live. Give me a second here. Oh boy. Okay, are you guys seeing me? Here we go. All right, hang tight, guys. It kicked me out of my live on my tablet, so I'm just going to pull it back up, make sure. Can you guys see me? Tony, do you see me, honey? Tony, do you see me? Let me know, sweetheart. All right, so let me go in. All right, here we go. Let me go in, and Lourdes, here's your guaranteed reading. Here we go, guys. And hello, Wes, welcome. All right, Dana, you purchased 3 cards. Okay, we'll take a look at that. Lourdes, here is your 3-card reading about Pete. Singing and dancing. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Crystals. All right. And past life issue. Well, Lourdes, isn't this interesting? Okay. Excuse me. Yeah, sanitizer here. All right. Well, Lourdes, I think that you just, like, your heart almost sings a little bit around Pete, but I feel that there are a lot of struggles too. I feel like in some ways maybe you don't feel like you're being noticed. You know, the crystals has to do with crystals are able to help us energetically. Okay, this is what Spirit's showing me, Lourdes. Pete's name on a piece of paper, and then fold it up and put a rose quartz on top of it. Rose quartz is unconditional love. You know, you feel this pull towards Pete. It's like you've known him before. I feel like you feel that way. This is, even though it's 3 cards, it is a little bit of a mini reading. They're not really letting me get too deep into Pete right now, and I think it's because it's a public forum. But for you, my dear love, put forth that you receive the unconditional love that you deserve. And I understand there's something to do with Pete, but your spirit team really wants you to be open to more than just Pete, more than just him. Why is that? It doesn't mean that somebody else is going to come in instead, but the more open we are, the more that can create an opening for you and Pete if that's what you're desiring. Feels as if you do, but I feel like you've really kind of almost given up a little bit. You're just not sure. So do those things and see how they can help. All right, Lourdes, I hope that helped you, sweet love. Thank you, thank you. All right, hold on, guys. Give me a second here. Let me look at my notifications here. Let's see if anything's caught up. Okay, so let me see here. Oh. Hold on a second. I think this is Dana. All right, Dana, your 3-card reading. Hang tight, Dana. Let me throw out a couple more freebies. And hey, Wes, you're from Sydney, Australia. Well, hang tight. Okay, Wes, we're going to try and get a reading in for you. Kim Hayes, or Kim Hay, are you still here? And Elaine Cleland. I'll do a reading for you if you're both here. And then we'll jump into the guaranteed reading. In the meantime, Kim, let's go ahead and pull a card for you. Kim Rizek. You are profoundly clairvoyant. Kim, you are starting to see things. Woo! You're like, what was that? It's almost like, when like a bug will fly right in front of our eyes will be like this, right? I kind of feel like that's what you're doing right now, Kim Rizak. And, hold on. You're enjoying it. I'm being shown by your team that you're really enjoying it. And then this is the thing your team is showing me. Now, I don't know if you're doing it or they're asking you to do it, but they really want you to sit down quietly and open up your third eye, your clairvoyance, and just see what flows in for 10 to 20 minutes. They really want you to start doing that. And also, once you do that, they would like you, excuse me, guys, they would like you to then start to journal what it is you're saying. There's a story to be told here. It's going to start opening up things for you, sweetheart. All right. Okay. Is Opal. Hi, Opal. We'll put you on the share list. Hey, Monica. How are you? Amanda. Hello. Did Kim Hay and Elaine Cleland, are they here? Are you still here? Let me know. I would like to do a reading for you. All right. In the meantime, let me read for Sandy, and then Dana, hang tight, sweetheart. We're going to get to you in a minute. I want to know if Kim Hay and Elaine Cleland is here. I also have Shirley Ann and Wes. Those are some of my newbies. Let me know if you're still here, okay? All right. So, I said I was going to throw out a card for Sandy. Here we go. Be willing to forgive, Sandy. You're doing a lot of forgiveness work. You're really working through it. It's a high CR. It's almost like you were at the, almost like the crumbs in some ways. But this is the thing your spirit team really wants you to know. You've done a lot of the heavy lifting, and you're cleaning up some of the crumbs from the heavy lifting. Be aware that the other things are going to crop up over the next year to 3 years just to be cleaned up. There's nothing wrong with it. It doesn't mean you didn't do the healing. It doesn't mean, any of that. It just means that these things will crop up because it just means a little bit more house cleaning to be done. Love yourself. Keep loving yourself. Keep giving yourself accolades about it all. Your spirit team is right there with you. And the other thing they want me to say is the more and more you do this, the more peaceful it will be for you in your life. All right. Tony, is it that we have not heard from any of the newbies again? Let me see here. Hello, Melissa. No, Amelia. Hello. You see me. Okay, everybody. Yeah, it had blipped out at that point. Okay, cool. Okay, great. Thanks, you guys. Thank you, Wes, for sharing. You're on the list for our drawing. Thank you. All right, let me see. Positive vibes and positive energy. Welcome and sent. Awesome. Okay, Cassie Joe, you shared too. Thank you, thank you. All right. Excuse me again, guys. I guess a little bit today, huh? I've been fine for quite a while. Cassie Joe's like, yes, crystals. All right. Angela Noreen, you shared. Yes, I have you on the list for sharing. I do. Opal also, thank you. Rose quartz is one of your favorite, Cassie Jo. Oh, I love rose quartz. Ooh, I love rose quartz. Hey, Jadine. Hello. Hey, Stacy. How are you? Nisha. Hi. We'll get you a card reading also. Okay. Wes, Sarah Ann, Rosie, and Elaine. All right. It looks like Kim may not be here, but if she comes back, we will. Dana, hang tight. We're going to do your 3-card reading in just a minute. Let me throw out one more freebie here, and then we'll jump into your paid reading, and then we'll jump back into some more freebies. Hang tight, everybody. All right. I think it's just Dana for guaranteed right now, which is fine. Just if you did make a purchase and I have not said your name, please let me know because my notifications are so far behind. I got to go in there. It doesn't just pop up for me for whatever reason. All right, in the meantime, let me go ahead and Elaine. Let's go ahead and pull a card for Elaine Cleland. Guys, hang tight. I know all of my avid supporters are here too. We're going to jump in and read for you guys too. Hang tight. Elaine Cleland, here we go. Sacral chakra. That has a lot to do with how you show up in the world, how you interact in the world, Elaine. You are very, very, very sensitive. That is also why you have now, I'm not a doctor, I cannot diagnose. Please seek out a medical professional. I do not take the place of one, must say that. But you get some stomach ills almost, like, I don't know, just almost like a sour stomach almost, I think. So, Elaine, it has a lot to do with it. You're absorbing everything from the outside world. You take it all in. That's why you cry a lot. That's why you have a lot of emotions. I mean, you do anyhow. You're very sensitive. But I mean, sometimes things hit you out of nowhere. You could be skipping along, happy-go-lucky, and all of a sudden, bam, and you're like, ah, and starting to cry, right? That's your sensitivity, sweetheart. You're taking it all in through your sacral, and so, well, mostly your sacral chakra, yeah. So, white light yourself, sweetheart. Very important. White light bubble will help shield you. Very important first step. So I hope that helped you, Elaine. Okay, take good care of yourself, sweetheart. Remember, everybody, we are going to pull someone's name at the very end for a free 3-card reading. So hang tight, and then those 3 cards will be used for a collective. Okay, so even if I read for you, stay with us. Stay with us. You'll hear messages from other people's readings. You'll maybe even be one of the winners if a winner for the 3-card reading. And also you'll get the reading at the end of this live. All right, so we are going to go into Dana's 3-card reading. Okay, Dana, here we go. Natalie, let me take a look. It looks like I got from Natalie. Hold on. Yep, Natalie, I got from you. We'll do a 3-card for you too, sweetheart. Hang tight, all right? All right, in the meantime, Dana, Marie, here we go, sweetheart. Here's your 3-card reading. All right. Crystals. Are you putting together a grid? Integrity. No, but you're studying, you're getting into crystals more and more. And fairies. All right. Salt of the earth, Dana. You've just about had it. People, places, things, you're just like, I can feel it in the front part of your head. And you just don't, some of it is, I feel like you've had a situation with someone very, very close to you, I feel like, or 2 people fairly close to you. 1 or 2 people fairly close to you. And you're shocked a little bit by the lack of integrity. It really took you back, and it really made you reassess everything for yourself and for just being in this world. And you stepped back and you said, okay, I'm really going to embrace some of the salt of the earth, if you will. Crystals are like salt of the earth, right? They're from the earth. They have a lot of healing properties. So I feel like you're looking to find a couple really good crystals for yourself. But also, my dear love, the fairies are showing up. You've forgotten your sense of play a little bit, I'm being told, honey bun. You have forgotten a little bit of your sense of play. And so it's really important for you to start playing. Get out there. Get out in nature. And hold on a second. Okay, your spirit team is saying once a day if you can get out in nature, it's really, really important because they had to clear some energy for a moment. That's what was happening. I'm like, okay, they went done for a moment. Really get out there and start playing more. Get out in nature once a day if you can, even if it means just running out somewhere and putting your feet in the grass barefoot. All right, Dana, I hope that helps you, sweetheart. Thank you, thank you. All right, let me go back in the list here. Let's see. We're going to jump up. Okay, let me take a look here. I've got Natalie and, okay, I received payment for a 5-card reading. Can whoever purchased that, can you let us know who you are? Because I see a business name in there, so, which is fine. I just want to know who I'm reading for. So that would be great. All right. Hey, Samantha, how are you? Natalie, you shared. Okay, we'll put you on the share list. Okay, so let me see here. I know. Let me go back up all the way. Rosie, you are new here too. Okay, hang tight, my newbies. I will get to you. Be patient, please. Hey, Brittany. Hello. Hello, Amanda. You did share. Thank you, Amanda. Appreciate that. Let's keep sharing it, you guys. Okay, no rush. Well, you're done. You're welcome, sweetheart. Okay, Jadine, you shared it. Thank you. We'll go ahead and put you in the drawing. All right. Elaine says, yes, sounds like me. Thank you so much. You're so welcome, sweetheart. All right. I hope you guys will stay for till the end. We got lots more to share. And by the way, you guys, don't forget to follow and like my Elyse Ann Psychic page. All right. I do this regularly Wednesday. Facebook Live Psychic mini readings, but I also do them last minute. I'll jump on. And also I do Table Talk Thursdays. This week I think we're going to talk about archangels. What do you guys think of that idea? So I think that might be our topic tomorrow evening, 7 p.m. Arizona time. I hope you will join us. We have a wonderful discussion. We pick a different topic every week. And except I think what I'm going to start doing is either, I'm not sure, maybe the third or fourth week. August is going to show. We did that Q&A where we really open form to whatever topic, question and answer. I think I'm going to start doing that once a month. So stay in touch for that one. And please, I got some announcements hopefully coming up soon. Like I keep telling you, working on some projects. They've been pushed out some, but I can't wait to share it with you. So make sure you're also on my newsletter list. I do an exclusive for my newsletter, my email list. I can't even talk all of a sudden. 3-card monthly channeled message. So every month you'll receive a 3-card channel message. So sign up on my homepage on my ElyseAnnPsychic.com website. Dana says, I met my 2 cousins. Oh, I'm so sorry, Dana, sweetheart. I'm so very much sorry. Okay. All right. Samantha, I'm good. Thank you. You're welcome, Dana. Right on point. Cool. And you shared, okay, sweetie, we'll put you into the drawing. All right, let me catch up. Let me go back up into the list. Natalie, hang tight, sweetheart. I'm going to read for you in a few minutes. Let me see how far up I went. Okay. Okay, hang tight. Let me see here. Who's here? Cindy Morris, are you still here? If so, let us know if you'd like a general reading. Julie Hoare. Yes, I read for Julie. Okay. And then Cassie Jo. Okay. Kim Hay, are you still here, sweetheart? Kim Hay, are you still here? I will read for you if you are. Kim Hay. All right. In the meantime, Shirley Ann. Let me pull out a quick card for you. Let me check and make sure. Shirley Ann. Okay. Shirley Ann and Kim Hay. Let me know if you're still here, please. All right. In the meantime, Angela Noreen, let's pull a card for you. And then I'm going to read for Wes. Angela Noreen and then Wes. Okay. Angela Noreen, be willing to forgive. You're a little stuck in there, sweetheart. And you keep telling yourself, I don't know how I can get past this. I don't know how I can get past this. I don't know how I can get past this. And the answer truly is your angels, Archangel Michael. All right. You chose this path that you've taken because you're desiring and really want some peace in your life. And this is creating for you. All right. So hang tight. Okay. All right, let me see. Princess Sophia, why divine timing, free will, free choice? Why it shows up in her life would be a good topic. Oh, okay. Why divine timing? Okay, I'll write that down. Free will, free choice. Okay. Yeah, we can talk about that. I don't know if I'll do it this week. I think I'll stick with archangels, but yeah, we'll look at this for one of the following weeks. Thank you, Princess Sophia. I appreciate the suggestion. Always looking for those. All right. Yes, Cindy, you're still here too. Okay, guys, hang tight. Okay. Let me do Natalie's 3-card reading. Cindy, we went down again. Okay, Cindy Morris is here. Okay. So, hi, Debbie. Welcome. Okay. So, hang tight, everybody. Okay. And Rosie and Nisha, are you still here? All right. So what I'm going to do is this. I am going to read Natalie's 3-card reading. And then, did we get an answer as to who purchased the 5-card reading? If you can let us know who purchased that 5-card reading, just so I know who I'm reading for. I mean, I can do a general reading for the universe, but it would be for all of us. I just need to know whose energy to tap into a little bit more. All right. Okay. So here we go. Angela Noreen. Wow, Lisa, I did choose this, and yes, time to release and forgive for me. Awesome, sweetie. Jaden. Okay, Jaden, you shared. Yeah, I got you on the share list. Thank you, sweetheart. Nisha, you're here. Okay, guys, hang tight. I'm really working hard to get you all in. Natalie, here's your 3-card reading. Let's see. All right, Natalie. Crown chakra, sweetheart. God box. Past life issue. You're doing the deep dive, Natalie. You really are doing the deep dive. I feel in the last few days you've really just kind of almost like stood up and said, okay, I declare, you know, I am going to finally fix this stuff and move through it and let go of my past, because I'm just done. I'm done being, it's almost like you feel like you've been dragged, you know, sweetheart. And so, you know, you kind of know the deal, you know. Call upon your team, your spirit team. Give your troubles up to the God, the God box. Put them in the God box. And the thing about the man coming in, put it out there, but don't focus so hard. Yeehaw, that's for both of us. Natalie, that's for both of us. Put it out there, but don't focus so hard. Part of it is fear-based on being told by your team for you. And so do your best to just understand that things are exactly the way they are and they're supposed to be this way right now. And then release and allow them to bring you a beautiful soul. Because that beautiful soul is also working through a few things. You guys are going to find each other. I don't know if it's going to be I feel like we're looking at maybe the very beginning of next year. All right, sweetheart. So I hope that helped you, Natalie. Thank you. Brittany, that was you. Okay, sweetheart, we'll get to you in a few minutes. Okay, Wes, here we go, Wes. Hang tight. Here we go, Wes. Heal away addictions. Wes, you worry a lot. I can almost see you rubbing a hole in your finger. You seem to worry a lot. My sweet love, Wes. You know, sweetie, the more you can give to spirit, your spirit team, the more you can know that your angels are around you, the more you'll be able to relax a little bit. Now, I'm not a mental health professional or a medical professional. I don't take the place of one, so please seek one out if you feel you need one. But all I'm saying is the more we can trust spirit that everything is the way it's supposed to be, the less stressed and worried we become. Now, yeah, we're human and we're going to dip into it. But honey, all the worries kind of blocking you. There's several things you've been trying to make happen, and I feel like you just feel like it's not. And I feel that if you can hand a little bit more up to spirit, that this may move a little bit more for you. All right, Wes, I hope that helped you. Thank you. All right, let me see here. I've got Shirley Ann, and I think we said Kim Hay is not here, right? Rosie, you're here. Nisha's here. Okay, we're getting there. Amelia, you shared. Let's get you on the share list for the drawing. Remember, guys, if you share this on your timeline publicly and or in groups, or you tag someone in the comments, let us know. You'll be entered into the drawing for the free 3-card reading. You must be present to receive it. Okay. That's okay, Brittany. No problem at all, sweetheart. Okay. Awesome. You're welcome, Natalie. You're welcome, Wes. All right. Shirley Ann, here we go. And then, you know, I lost a few of the people at the very beginning because my tablet knocked me right out of the live. So hold tight. Let me do something here. Oh, is it Sarah Ann? Did I write that wrong? Oh, I wrote Shirley Ann. I'm sorry. It's Sarah Ann. Sarah Ann. Wow, Shirley is my mother's name, Sarah, and she is on the other side. So I guess, yeah, my mom wants me to know she's here. I had a little bit of a rough morning, you guys. So now I'm going to cry a little bit. My mom showed up. All right. Thanks, Mom. All right. See, I'm human too, you guys. Okay, Sarah Ann, here you go. I'm so sorry I kept calling you Shirley, honey. But hopefully you'll feel it's a compliment. Okay, Sarah Ann, here we go. Jen Acker and Princess Sophia. Who? You know what we'll do, Tony? Let's do this. Brittany, hang tight. I'm going to get to your reading in just a minute. Okay. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to read for Sarah Ann. In the meantime, let's collect everybody again. I think we're about at that point. I've been trying really hard to kind of bounce everything and figure it all out. But let's make sure who's still here that would like a free, that, you know, hopefully I'm drawn to, I'll have time for a free one-card reading. And that's the thing, you know, these are one-card general readings. If you have a specific question or you want to make sure you get a guaranteed reading, I offer pendulum, 1-card, 3-card, and 5-card. Please make your purchase, and that way you're sure you will receive a reading today. All right, but let's keep going here. Let Tony know in the comments if you are hoping that you still will receive a reading today. Go ahead and type reading in the comments. And if you shared, so there is a Shirley Ann. There is a Shirley Ann. All right, then I'm not going. Okay, well, still, Shirley, my mom is here. So, okay, so there. Okay, guys, let me breathe here for. Hey, Marty, how are you, sweetheart? All right, guys. Sarah, yeah, you should feel honored anyhow because you're the one who triggered it all. So awesome, Debbie. Okay. Okay, Jen. Okay, thank you, sweetheart. I'm so glad you're sharing your energy. I think you're saying to me, no reading today. Thank you, sweetheart. All right, we love your energy being here and the support. All right, Tony's going to get all those people pulled together for me. Who is still here, who's hoping for a free reading. In the meantime, Sarah Ann, hang tight, sweetheart. Let me read. Okay, Okay. Okay, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to read for Shirley Ann, and then I'll read for Sarah Ann. And then I'm going to go into the paid reading. Okay? Hang tight, everybody. Tony is pulling together the names for me. Again, if you're hoping for a free one-card reading, general reading, please go ahead and type reading in the comments. All right? Shirley Ann, here you go. This was fun today. Mediumship. Oh, my gosh. My mom's on the other side, Shirley Ann. All right, my dear love. First of all, yes, all your loved ones are around, and they are connecting with you. I was told to pull another card for you, Shirley Ann, so Earth Angel. Oh, my dear, your heart is so open that I do feel those that are crossed over do communicate with you. I don't know if you're seeing them quite yet. I think you're getting senses of them around you. All right, Shirley Ann, so just keep, make sure Archangel Michael's with you, and just make sure that it's the higher vibrational beings that are connecting with you. And also, sweetheart, your heart is so very big. So very big. And you are what some people would consider an earth angel. You have a very sweet and kind way, and you deliver it with gentleness and kindness to others. All right, sweetie, so I hope that helped you. Okay, Sarah Ann, here we go. All right, Tony, are we okay? Are we getting the people together, the list? I think she's working on it. All right, here we go. Sarah Ann, everybody else, please just hang tight. I am trying my best to get through. Got a little wild there. And then I'm going to do Brittany's 5-card reading, and then Leandra, you also purchased a 5-card. Okay, sweetheart, hang tight. Okay, so Sarah Ann, here you go. Law of Attraction, Sarah Ann. I think sometimes you wonder how things come to you. And it's because you do, I'm being told you do a lot of fantasizing, which is great. It's visualization. It's, and so you are creating these things whether you realize it or not. So the most important thing for you, Sarah Ann, is be very clear and very aware of the way you are forming your thoughts and the words that you say, because we create exactly what we put out there, and sometimes we don't realize that we're putting it out there in a way that we really don't mean it. Spirit doesn't say, when Spirit receives this, Spirit doesn't say, oh, she really meant this. They just go, okay, we hear you. That's her free will, her free choice. And so they'll just deliver it. So just start to pay a little bit more attention to how you're wording things and the thoughts that go along with it. All right, Sarah, I hope that helps you, sweetheart. Keep doing it. You're working it. You're doing it. You've got some good manifestation abilities. So cool. All right, so now I am going to read for, hold on, I know I have it here. Hold up. Okay, not Leandra. There was, here we go. That was Brittany. Okay. All right. Do I have Cindy Morris on the share list? I don't think I do. So we're going to put Cindy Morris on the share list. Here we go. All right. Here is Brittany's 5-card reading. Here we go. Here we go. Let me see. Let me see. Okay, Tony's got it all. She's putting it all together for us. Hi, Joanne. Amelia. Yes, Amelia, I do have you on the share list. Thank you. All right. All right. Cool. Amelia, hoping for free. Surprise me. I love it. All right. Jay Shree, hello. Boy, oh boy, I just love it. Hey, Stephanie, how are you? You're welcome, Shirley and Sarah. All is well. Hi, that's great. All right. That's when I had all that mixed up. Okay. Jane, okay, let me go back down here. Let me see. I'm catching up a little bit. Okay. Monica, you shared it. Let me get you on our list for the sharing, sweetheart. Thank you for that. All right. All right. Here we go, Brittany. Hello, Sakura. Welcome. Here we go, Brittany. Here's your 5-card guaranteed reading. Everybody hang tight. I jump around a lot, and I get through a lot of people, so hang tight. All right. Brittany, mediumship. They've been talking to you. Crown chakra. Third eye chakra. Woo, Brittany. Wow, girl. All right. Law of attraction. Have you asked your angels for help with this? Well, Brittany, it's happening whether you want it or not. I feel that really you truly are somehow, it's almost like you activated your psychic abilities in a big way. And actually, what I'm being told is kind of like trickled in over time. It trickled in, but then there seemed to be this big activation. Ooh, excuse me. And so don't be surprised as more and more information comes to you. Again, I'm going to repeat, your team would like me to repeat, about being careful of your thoughts. Because the law of attraction, especially as you're starting to open up more and more and connect more and more, and especially through your crown chakra, you know, when we have thoughts, and when we speak or have thoughts, when we're that much more connected, it has that much more of an impact as we send it. So we want to be careful as to how we're handling it and what we're doing with our words and our thoughts, Brittany. And I feel like there's some sort of change. I don't know if it's work related. There's something you've been asking for, and it might be work or employment. I'm not really sure, but that's what I'm going to throw out there. For goodness sakes, I'm hearing your angels are just saying, when is she going to help? When is she going to ask us for help? It's like they're sitting up there like this, waiting, sweetheart. And I know a lot of us do that. We forget to ask, but they're always there. And don't think that you're less deserving than anybody else, my dear love Brittany, because we all are deserving. We all are divine of the divine. And so we're all deserving of all that we desire. So I would still be working it. I would still be working with it. Your team also showed me you writing. So write these things down. And they're saying to me that's also going to help you to clear up wording. If you write it down, you may be surprised on some of the ways it just kind of flows. Don't think hard when you write it down, just write it down. And I think you're going to see, I'm getting 3, there might be a 4th, but like 3 different things to shift in your wording or thought process with it. Keep talking to your angels for it, sweetheart. Okay, Brittany, I hope that helped you, honey bun. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, Leandra, hang tight. We're going to get to you in a few minutes. All right, let me see here. Nisha, let's go ahead and pull a card for Nisha. Hold on, guys. Nisha, here we go. Let me make sure. I'm going to also, Cindy Morris, hang tight. You're next after Nisha. Rosie, I'm going to get to you. Hang tight. Okay, Nisha, workshops and seminars. Nisha, what your answers? To me, it's not necessarily, these cards are launching off points for me. And this is about you seeking out more information. This is about you learning the path. That's what I'm being told. Be careful that you're not trying to learn all of it at once. It's almost like I see you like really expanded your energy because you're trying to take it all in. And you have to be careful with that, because when we expand our energy, that means we're opening up to even more energy. If our aura is 3 to 5 feet out, that's what's going to, that's the space that's going to interact with other energy. If we're out there even further, 8 or 10 or 12 feet, we got a lot of stuff, if you will, walking through our energy field. So be careful. It's great to seek out the information, but be careful on the way that you are opening to it. We don't want your energy field trampled all over, but keep seeking it out. All right? Hope that helped you, sweetheart. Cindy Morris, here we go. Throat chakra, Cindy Morris. You're being a little shy about communicating your needs. And I can almost feel you like pulling back. This is why, and again, I'm not a doctor. I do not take the place of a medical professional. Please seek one out. But this is why I feel like you're either like a clearing of the throat. And that's your stuck communication, sweetheart. It can create issues in that space. And so it really is important for you to express those emotions, thoughts, and feelings. However, what your spirit team wants to remind you is, even if you don't want to express it to the actual person, if there is a person involved, you can go in a room all by yourself and speak it out loud. You can write it. You can go out in nature and scream it. However you can release it, it's really important. All right, Cindy, I hope that helped you. All right, Michelle, I see you came in for a 3-card reading. Awesome. Leandra, let's do your 5-card reading. Hang tight, everyone. Hang tight. Rosie, are you still here, sweetheart? Yes, you are. Okay, hang tight, Rosie. We will get to you. Okay? Promise. We'll get to you. Leandra, here's your 5-card reading. Thank you, thank you. Hello, Cindy Rose. We'll see what we can do for Paula. Got a long list here, so let's see what we can do, guys. Remember, these are general 1-card free readings if I'm drawn to you and time permitting. If you do want a guaranteed reading, please go ahead and make your purchase. Hey, Tony, can you pop that into the comments, all the payment information, please? Excuse me, everyone. And then after you do that, Tony, why don't you go ahead and put your information about your pages. Tony and her husband do beautiful wood decor, TNT wood decor. She's also a Young Living Essential Oils Wrap, TNT Oily Solutions is her page. So she's going to share those with you, and you guys please follow and like her pages too. Excuse me. So sorry, guys. And invite your friends to her pages and my page. And always make sure, like and follow, and that your notifications are set at favorites. Awesome. All right. Here we go, Leandra. I'm going to do your 5-card reading. Thank you. Brittany, you are so welcome, sweetheart. You're welcome, Nisha. Good morning, Michelle. Joanne Walker, you are sharing. Thank you, sweetheart. We will put you on the share list. All right. Here we go, sweetheart. Brittany says, yes. Okay, Monica, thank you, darling, for putting me on the list. You're welcome. I'm going to do our best. Sakura, you shared too. Thank you, Sakura. Appreciate that very much. All right, guys. Let's see. Okay, looks like we have a spammer, guys. Barry Osha, you need to leave. Somebody, report and block, please. Okay, Michelle, you decided to do 5 instead. Okay, Rosie, you're still here. All right. Can somebody... Yep. You tried to ban them? Okay. Sharing to all my friends in Messenger. Awesome, Joanne. Thank you. All right. Leandra, here's your 5-card reading. Michelle, I see, sweetheart, you're going to do a 5-card reading today, too. Hang tight, guys. Hang tight. Okay, Leandra. Got my deck here. I'm starting to, the way I shuffle, I'm starting to bend them out. All right. Here we go, Leandra. Third eye chakra. Archangel Raphael. Oh, I love Archangel Raphael. Ooh, wow, mediumship. Boy, we got those that are crossed over. Just really working it. Past life. Listen to your intuitive feelings. All right, Leandra. You want so very much. I feel a little bit, sweetheart, of despair in some ways. Like, oh, come on. And the thing is, sweetie, is that divine timing, divine order, sometimes things take longer than others. You're like, yeah, but I've been doing this visualization for a while now. And I understand that feeling. Because the fact of the matter is, Leandra, there too, Spirit's going to hold off and deliver it when it's going to have the most impact. Maybe whatever it is you're looking at or visualizing, you know, it could be other people are not ready or the environment isn't ready. Whatever the reasons are, we have to do our best to be as patient as possible. You know, Archangel Raphael is the Archangel of healing, physical healing usually, but I like him to bring him in on energy healing too, because I think he's just an Archangel of healing, period. And what your spirit team is almost yelling at me about right now, Leandra, is everything is happening. It is happening. You are healing. You're working through it. So-and-so, there's somebody else involved here. Feels like they are doing some healing too. Not as much, but 50% is what I'm getting. And as I reach outward, my hand is heating up. I am a Reiki Master Teacher, energy healer also. So there's healing energy being sent to whomever that other person is. All right. You know, with all of this, as you're going through your journey here, Leandra, you are opening up more and more because you are seeing those that have crossed over. I feel like someone came and had almost like what I would almost call a complete conversation with you. It wasn't like you had it just like there was a conversation of some sort. Whether it was 2 sentences or 20 sentences, I don't know. All right. You know, you're kind of stuck because of, you know, it's funny. It's a kind of a smorgasbord of a reading here. You're kind of stuck because of some past life issues. But what I'm going to say is in your visualizations and when you're in your quiet space, you can ask your team to help you with clearing any of the past life issues that are blocking you. And my dear love, Leandra, listen to your intuitive feelings. I know it's very easy to go, did I really? You know, when we get that feeling, that gut feeling, you know, that's not by mistake. Start listening to it and test it out and see and look at your past and see when you listened, how did it work out? When you didn't listen, how did it work out? Those intuitive feelings are exactly feelings. You may not hear it, you may not see it, but you're feeling something. That's still psychic information. All right. I hope that helps you, my dear love. Thank you so very much. All right, Michelle, hang tight. I'm changing decks here, guys. Let's roll right in here and let's get a few more freebies done. Let's see who we got. Rosie, we're going to do you. Newbie, we're going to do you. Let's make sure we take care of that for you. Okay, let's see who I can run through here. Is Michelle Bottomley the only one left right now for a paid reading? I do have time. 4 more. Oh, let's see. Maybe not. Let me see. Okay, Michelle, that was you making both payments. All right. We got you, sweetheart. Okay. So is there anybody else besides Michelle Bottomley that has a guaranteed paid reading? Let me know. And I have plenty of time, you guys, to get through some more paid readings. All right. So I just said I'm going to read for, hi, sweetie. Welcome. I'm going to read for Rosie, thank you, Rosie, for your patience, sweetheart. I know I've said your name who knows how many times. I was just singing it out there with lots of love All right, here we go, Rosie. Thank you so much, sweetheart. Here we go. Passion. Ignite your passion, Rosie. It feels like for some things you've had this passion, but I feel like you've dulled a little bit. And this is the thing. Don't get so down on yourself or upset about it, sweetheart. You've been through the wars. You've been a warrior, and you've been through the wars. And, especially collectively, we've been through a lot. And, honey, you're allowed to not be full of vim and vigor every single second of the day. And so your passion is going to come back when you start unplugging a little bit. Spirit's saying 20 minutes a day. It's not very much, sweetheart, but it's imperative. Start unplugging about 20 minutes a day. Even if you have to do it right before you go to bed, unplug for 20 minutes, kind of clear your head. Ask Archangel Michael to come in and clear the energy for you. It will start to help you to be able to think. You're going to have more clarity in your thinking, Rosie. All right. I hope that helps you, sweet love. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Let's see. Opal. Let's go ahead and throw a card for Opal. Here we go. Sensitivity, sweetheart. Very, very sensitive to things. Time out. I'm hearing the words time out, Opal. You're pushing and you're stretching yourself so thin. It's almost like, with taffy. Taffy can stretch. But if you stretch it too much, it gets so thin it will break. Be careful, my love. You need to unplug some. All right, sweetheart? Please make space for that. All right, Samantha Muniz. Let's get you a card. Here we go. Prosperity. Prosperity in every different way. Prosperity, lots of people think finances. But Samantha, it's also about love, friendship, things like that. Don't get discouraged, sweetheart. I feel like you're very emotional, very discouraged about some things. Honey, your spirit team wants me to remind you that we may dip, but we dip for a short period of time. A dip? Okay. And there's a solution coming to you in the next, seems like a long time. I'm going to say 2 to 3 months, but I think it's going to really solidify within about 7 months. It doesn't mean you're going to have these struggles all the way through. When I'm given time frames, it's usually when things lock in more. Okay, so 2 to 3 months, something is going to come up about the 7-month mark. You're going to be building up, and then it's going to feel like good. Okay? Hope that helped you, sweetheart. Thank you. Amelia Dotson, sensitivity, you too, my dear. And you try to act brave, and you try to get out there, and everything's okay, and I'm swimmingly going along. And the fact of the matter is, Amelia, that's not always the truth. And it's okay. Sometimes we do have to put our game face on. But just make sure you're allowing yourself the opportunity, time, and space to release some of those emotions. Because they're backing up. I'm feeling it throat chakra, like you almost can't swallow. So be careful with that. And again, not a doctor. Don't take the place of a medical professional. Please seek one out. I'm just telling you energetically. Okay, so be careful and aware on that, sweetheart. All right. If there's anybody else besides Michelle Bottomley that wants a guaranteed reading, please go ahead and make your purchase now. We've got time for them. Joanne Walker, here we go. Overcoming difficulties, Joanne Walker. Are you going to allow yourself to recognize how far you've come? Sometimes instead of always focusing on the mountain in front of us, sometimes we do want to look back just for a moment and recognize the path that we have walked already to get there. It's really, really important. And so, Joanne, honey, yeah, you're on your way, sweetheart. You're on your way. And, it's interesting because they use the terminology, you're just getting to the mountain. But it was a long road to get here, and you have most of your capabilities needed to climb that mountain now. All right? And I am being told by your spirit team that you understand that. So hopefully you do. All right, thank you, sweetheart. All right, Michelle Bottomley, you let me know when you're ready, sweetheart. Okay, Princess Sophia, here we go. Courage. you're digging in deeper. There's a little party that's like, really? I thought I had so much courage already. How much deeper do you need me to go? I feel like I'm at the bottom of the well scraping. But my dear love, your spirit team is here to remind you, you have so much more strength than you still have recognized. You think you've been through the wars, and you have. And it's not like we're inviting more to be shown to you so that you do have, have to walk through the fires even more. That's not what we're saying. But what we're saying is recognize, celebrate where you have come from and where you are now. Sorry, I don't mean to go like this, but your spirit team's like, okay. So I hope that helps you, Princess Sophia. Thank you so much. Let me see, who else is here? Debbie Moynihan. All right, let's get Debbie Moynihan. Oh, Jeanette. Okay, Jeanette, I want to skip over you. I see you on the list. Hang tight, Jeanette. Okay, so here we go. Debbie Moynihan. Remember, you guys, you have to be present to receive the free 3-card reading, too, at the end. And I will also take those 3 cards and do a collective reading. So please, stay till the very end. You're going to get a lot more information and messages coming through. Even though maybe for other people's reading, for other people, their readings, it will resonate somewhat. For you, too. Debbie Moynihan, here we go, sweet love. Career transition. All right. Doesn't always mean that specifically, but I do feel you've had some ideas out there. And so Spirit's saying now's the time. Grab onto 1 or 2 of them and just start looking at them. And I feel like you have more than that. And I'm being told 1 feels pretty solid. There's another one that's up there, not quite as solid as that first one I'm seeing. I don't know specifically what they are. They kind of just show me the energy, not specifically. But there's an idea that you've been kind of putting off. That's what they're telling me. That may be really good for you to start looking at and seeing if you can create it. All right, my love? All right, Jeanette, here we go. Okay, so Tony, okay. Thank you, Tony, for sharing my website on here. Thank you. Oh, Sakura, honey, it's okay. Don't worry about it. You're not as good with English. That's okay, sweetie. We're glad you're here. Damn patience. Is that what came out, Princess Sophia? I don't even remember. All right. Okay, you're welcome, Rosie. Okay, you're welcome, Opal. Crystal, hello, welcome. Good, Samantha, I'm glad it made sense. I nailed it, Amelia. All right, great. Penny, you're new here. Well, thank you, Penny. Hang tight. We're going to get a reading in for you, okay? Just please hang tight. Okay, in the meantime, let me catch myself up again. I just read for Debbie. Michelle Bottomley, we still got your 5 card. You let me know, sweetheart. Jeanette, here we go, Jeanette. Okay. You guys, hang tight. Lots of patience here. I'm trying my best. We'll see how much time I have. All right, but if you do want a guaranteed reading, please make that purchase. I still have time for a couple of them at least. Jeanette, here we go. Hello from heaven, sweetheart. I think last time I read for you, didn't that come out too? Well, maybe not that exact card, but I think your parents, something about your parents coming out. You know, Jeanette, don't be so hard on yourself. It's like almost like you're constantly in your head saying, Mama, am I doing it right? Mama, am I doing well? Mama, am I doing well? You know, sweetheart, pull back. And are you doing the best you can in the moment in time with the tools that you have? Yes. You don't need anybody else to tell you, honey. And you're not perfect. None of us are. We're perfectly imperfect human beings. Please have grace and compassion and more love for self. All right? Those that are on the other side are absolutely, they're like, gosh, the fireworks, the New Year's Eve poppers, you know. It's all going on over there on the other side after I said that to you, sweetheart. So I hope that helped you, honey. Thank you, thank you. Okay. Penny, you're new here. Let's throw out a card for you. Everybody else, hang tight, hang tight. I'm getting through, you guys. Let's see how far I can get. Oh, excuse me. And again, if you did make a payment for a guaranteed reading, please let me know. My notifications tend to be lagging. So let me see here. It looks like another just came through. Joanne, you want one card. Okay, Joanne. Is that, Joanne, there's a different last name here. Is that you, Joanne Walker? Let me know, sweetheart. All right, if that's you, just let me know for sure. In the meantime, I know I said a name, and I do so apologize. Who did I say? Hold on. Penny. I said Penny. Hey, Penny. Okay, let's do Penny's reading. Princess Sophia says, thank you so much, Elyse. It was a perfect reminder. Breathe. I keep saying absolutely. You're welcome, Debbie. All right, Joanne. Okay. Okay, Michelle, let me read for Penny. And then we'll do your guaranteed reading, sweetheart. Give me one moment. Yes, Joanne. Okay, thank you, sweetie. We'll get your reading in. Penny, here we go. And welcome. Glad you're joining us. And please, everyone, make sure you're liking and following my Elyse Ann Psychic page. All right? Make sure your notifications are set at favorites so you get notifications when I go live. This is not going to be your only opportunity. This is every Wednesday, but I also do last-minute Psychic Mini Reading Lives. I have a Table Talk Thursday live that I do. This week's going to be Archangels we're going to talk about. I hope you'll join us. A lot of fun. Teach a little bit. You guys get to ask me general questions. I learn from you. You learn from me. It's just great. We have so much fun. Join us for that. And please, I do channel message postings Mondays and Fridays. I do all kinds of things. So go to my page. Invite your friends to my page. Take advantage of what I have to offer. All right? I'm here to help you. I'm here to make your life hopefully a little easier. All right? And yes, you guys, these are mini readings. And I do offer more in-depth readings privately, one-on-one sessions. So check out my website, ElyseAnnPsychic.com. All right, Penny, here we go. All is well, Penny. I know it doesn't, in some ways, feel like it or appear like it. But if you can look at your life and understand that these you look at it as detours. I'm hearing the word detours. These detours are for a reason. Lots of times these things will happen, Penny, because even though maybe we're ready, the situation, the environment isn't ready for us. If there are other people involved, they may not be ready. So sometimes these things don't show up. You know, it's divine order and divine timing. When is the best, impactful, most wow way they can get it through? That's when Spirit will deliver. So all is well, honey. Hang tight. Things aren't always a perfect line. We know this, Penny. You're going to do this. You are strong enough, okay? I can feel the emotions coming through. I want to tell you, you are strong enough, all right? Michelle Bottomley, thank you. I hope that helps you, sweetheart. Michelle Bottomley, here is your 5-card reading. Thank you. Right before your road trip, Joanne, I have you on the list for the guaranteed reading, so hang tight, sweetheart. All right, Jeanette. Oh, thank you so much. I'm trying to not be hard on myself. I'm doing my best. I know, sweetheart. That's true, Princess Sophia, unfortunately, yeah. Thank you, Princess Sophia. Okay, thank you. Yes, I will. Okay, good. You're welcome. You're welcome, Penny. Thank you, sweetheart. All right, Michelle Bottomley, here's your guaranteed reading, sweetheart. Everybody hang tight. We're still humming along. Still time. So hang tight. You know what, Tony? Should we do a quick put together? Yeah, let's very quickly, one more time, you guys. Let us know who is here that has not received a free 1-card reading that's hoping to still receive one. Type the comment reading. Put the word reading in the comments. Tony will gather that list for me one more time. Since our numbers have dropped, I want to make sure I'm reading for only those that are here. And, hopefully you're hanging tight, guys. Oh, yes, and please let me know if you are new also. When you write comment, reading in the comments, let us know if you're new also, please. Thank you. All right, I'm reading for Michelle Bottomley. Here's your 5 cards, sweet love. Excuse me, guys. My allergies, obviously. All is well. All right, Michelle. You're making some changes. Creative writing. You're making some changes. Counselor. Ooh, you're starting to listen to your own advice a little bit more. Not fighting it so much. 2 cards came out at once. Claircognizance. That's a knowing. We just know. We don't know how we know. We just know. And remember who you are. Michelle, your spirit team is saying, put your fears to rest. They've got you, honey. And you know. Remember who you are, okay? There's a power, to the energy of words and thoughts. You know this, right? And so when we put things out there, we deliver to the universe. The universe doesn't judge it, doesn't say, oh, they meant it. They just take the purity of the energy and say, okay, this is what this person wants. And when we sit in the fear, you know, and I know it's human condition, honey, but you know, it can mess with what Spirit is trying to bring us. Now, very clearly your team is saying, what do you counsel to other people? What do you say to your friends? Do you look at them, sweetheart, Michelle, and say, oh, just worry. You know, it's all just going to go askew. Or do you say, okay, look, it's maybe not going the way you want right now, but you just keep working on it, and you know things will shift, and you talk to your angels, and you know they're going to step in and help you. So, my dear love, remember who you are. Remember what you know. And remember how energy works. It's so very, very important. And you know, the clear cognizance, which is the knowing, can be a little tough when we're, you know, maybe newer to this too, because lots of times as human beings we want an explanation or a reason. You know, why do I feel the way I feel? What's the reason for that? But when it comes to clear cognizance, there isn't that back support, I guess, in a way. You know, like, you're not going to be told that. You're just going to know something. Why or how, you're not going to necessarily be told, right? So go with what you know. Remember who you are. You are very powerful, so much more powerful than you realize. And I hear you saying to me, I'm starting to recognize that more and more. All right, so I hope that helped you, Michelle. Thank you. Okay, let me see here. Okay, Wes, sweetheart, I did read for you. I hope you heard it. If you missed your reading, anybody, please know that this live will be posted on my page once it's done. So you can always go replay. All right, and if you do replay, let me know. Hashtag replay in the comments. I always like to know. That would be great. Thanks. Okay, share. Crystal. Okay, Crystal, let's get you on the share list here, sweetheart. All right, into the drawing. Okay. And, oh, Jay Shri, you're a newbie. Okay. Cheyenne is a newbie. Crystal is new. All right. I've got, okay. So, is there anybody else that is still here that's hoping for a free one-card reading besides our newbies that just answered? I'm looking for all of you that is possibly interested in receiving a free one-card reading. There's not tons of time left. I'm going to see how many people I can get through. I do push and try to get through as many. However, you want to make sure you get a guaranteed reading, please make your purchase. Joanne, you've got a one-card reading coming your way. Give me 1 second, sweetheart. Let me throw out a reading to Jay Shri first. Then I'll go ahead and, Joanne, I'll read for you for your guaranteed reading. All right, Jay Shri, here we go. Creative writing. You used to. I feel like you took a break, or there's been a break, and it may be time to start getting your creative juices flowing again. There is a story to be told, if not multiple stories. Don't be surprised if one or two of your stories somehow becomes a short story published. There's something here for you, Jay Shri. You may want to start sitting down, getting in a quiet place if you haven't already, and just whatever comes to mind, just write it. No judgment. Don't think about it. Just write it. You, my dear, are about ready to start launch on this journey. That's what I'm being told. How exciting! All right. Thank you. I hope that made sense. All right. Excuse me. Gosh, excuse me, guys, my allergies. Okay, so it was, hold on. I got it here. Hold on. Joanne, let's do your one-card guaranteed reading, sweetheart. Here we go. All right, guys. Is Joanne my only guaranteed paid reading right now? Let me know. Joanne, spread your wings. You know, honey, you've been holding back for a lot of years. I don't know, how old you are. I don't know if it's almost like I get the feel that maybe, you raised your babies, you've done some things, you've helped with the grandchildren. I don't know if that's specifically it, but I get that feel of that type of energy, all right? It's your turn now, Joanne. And you're like, oh, no, I can't. Well, why not, sweetheart? It's time for you to literally spread your wings. There are things you've been interested in over the years that you either put to the side, didn't have time, had other priorities, and now is your time to start getting out there and explore. When I say getting out there, however that is, I know, we're still in COVID. Some people are, totally not going out. Some people, it doesn't matter. I'm not judging anything. I'm just saying, whatever your thing is. But it is time for you to start exploring some of those things. You're going to find some joys out there that don't feel as if you were missing out, but be grateful that you find them when you do. So, Joanne, it's really time for you to start exploring things outside of your immediate world. Start learning that thing or two things that you've really always wanted to know about. It's really time. They told me to pull another card, so gentleness. That has to do with what we said at the end about, don't get upset on what maybe you missed out on, because it's not about that. You weren't in a space to be able to do it, and now it feels like you are more and more. So just be gentle and kind about it to yourself and your life and start exploring. All right? It's really, really important for you. Okay, Joanne, I hope that made sense. Thank you so, so very much. All right, here we go. Crystal. Okay, Debbie Burdette, we're going to see if we have time, but we're just going to do a general reading. If you have something like really specifically you want me to look at, that is a paid reading, but, anything good happening for you. I mean, that's more generality. So, all right, so here we go. Let me see here. Michelle says, I even put my notebook in my bag to take with me on a road trip. Awesome. Hey, Malik, how are you? I haven't seen you in a while, darling. Gosh, goodness gracious. All right, Debbie says, you put up a very good energy. Other psychics have wanted to talk to me, but for some reason I'm drawn to you. I hope you can help me out in the near future. Blessed be. Well, Debbie, I am always available. Private one-on-one sessions, when I say always available, they're always there to purchase, and then we can get it scheduled. We can get much more in depth, honey. If you would like us to, absolutely. Check out my website, ElyseAnnPsychic.com. Thank you. All right, so let me see. Yeah, Jay Dean, you're new here. I thought I've seen you before, but okay, you're welcome. You're welcome, Jay Shree. Tony, put Malik on the list too. Let's see what I can get through, guys. I'm starting to hit the time crunch, but let's see what I can do. Crystal, here we go. I don't think I've read for you yet. Here we go. I have time probably for one more, guaranteed, if somebody wants to do that. Starting to hit tight on the time. Crystal. Chakra clearing, Crystal Steel, or Street, chakra clearing. Honey, you do a lot of work. You help a lot of people. That is your intention. You put it out there. But really important, because we're absorbing that energy all the time through our chakras, through our energy field, that you make sure that you're clearing yourself every single night. Check that your chakras are open to the right, have the right openness, and that they're spinning at the right speed, and their color is vibrant where it needs to be. Work with your team and Archangel Michael on that. Very important for you, honey. You carry a lot of people's energies, and that's why, I don't know what it is in your stomach area. Again, I'm not a doctor. Don't take the place of a medical professional. Please seek one out. But there's something there. I don't know. You get a little full or push or just slightly sour. I'm not sure. But start making sure you're clearing out those chakras, honey, okay? I hope that helps you. Thank you, Cheyenne. Here we go, Cheyenne. Let's see what I can do for you, Cheyenne. Hopefully you're still here. Here we go, Cheyenne. Hey, Dee, hello. Here we go, Cheyenne. Passion. It's almost like sometimes you're overexcited, and then other times you're just like almost. So kind of almost withdrawn. You know, honey, I think you are very clear about what you want to draw into your life and what you don't. I think that's where your passion comes in. I think when it's something you really want to draw into your life, you're very passionate, you get excited, your energy kind of, what's the word? Oh gosh, spikes. That's what I'm looking for. Your energy kind of spikes a little bit. Just be careful to try and balance a little bit more on the energy, because life doesn't have to be that complete roller coaster. If it's something you don't want, you know, you can have a neutrality to it. And when it's something you're really excited about, yeah, absolutely have that excitement. But listen to yourself, though. Listen to yourself. When you're pulled towards something, don't argue with yourself. That's what I'm being told. All right, I hope that helped you, sweetheart. Okay, let me see what I can do here. I'm going to have to go very, very, very soon. Okay, let me see here. Jadine, let's throw out a card for you. You know what to do, Jadine. Are you listening to the information? You get these sensations. So that's clear sentience. It's a feeling, Jadine. And that's your spirit team communicating with you. So when you get those feelings, you know what to do, so pay attention. Don't ignore it. You're not making it up. All right? Hope that helps you. Okay, Monica, let me see what I can do. Let's see. You are safe. Monica Jane, Archangel Michael is all around you. Archangel Michael is just reminding you when you're scared, when you're down, when you're lonely, when you're not sure, when the energy just feels all tweaked out, call upon him. Ask him to clear the energy. And remember, he's at blue energy. I know I'm moving through these very, very fast, you guys, because really I should be doing my my drawing right now, but I'm trying my hardest here. Okay, so Cheyenne, thank you for sharing this out and following. I'm putting you into the list for the drawing that I'm about to do in just the next few minutes. All right, Monica, Jane, I think I just read for Monica. Jadine, okay. Malik, let's see real quick. Hello from heaven, Malik. Feels like a grandparent. I feel like you've been communicating and you've been laughing with your grandparent. And also just a little extra love being sent your way. This feels like a grandmother to me. It feels like the grandmother that like really supported you, really encouraged you. It feels like a really lot of good energy between the two of you. She loves you so, so much. That's the way she's saying, so, so much. So I hope that helps you, sweetheart. All right, thank you. Debbie, here we go. Debbie Burdette, excuse me. I'll pull a quick card for you. Dee, I'll pull a quick card for you, and then we're going to jump into the drawing. Samantha shared also. Let me see. Is Samantha on my list? We'll put Samantha Muniz in the drawing list. All right. Thank you for sharing, sweetheart. Okay, in the meantime, Debbie Burdette, let's pull a quick card for you. Victory. Debbie, honey, it's been a long road, and you're feeling dragged out, and you're looking back 15 years, and you're like, oh my gosh. But you know what, honey? A lot of these things, you've done so much work. You've done so much work. Your spirit team is saying, are you celebrating that? Are you celebrating yourself? Are you celebrating, recognizing and celebrating the strength within from whence you came? Sweetheart, celebrate yourself and acknowledge it. You've come a long way, baby. Part of the self-love and appreciation is recognizing that for ourselves. All right, Debbie, I hope that helped you. Thank you so very much. Dee, here we go. And then I'm going to jump into the drawing. So hang tight, everyone. You're welcome, Crystal. You're so welcome. Oh, Cheyenne, I'm so sorry, sweetheart. Sending you lots of love. Decision making is not my specialty. I'm so indecisive, but thank you all watching in the future. You're welcome, Cheyenne. Well, maybe it's just time for you to, start maybe looking at how you might be able to start making decisions here and there. Just know decisions are decisions, and most things are not set in stone. And this is how we grow and learn in life. All right? All right, lots of love, sweetheart. Okay, Monica says, wow, that's great. Awesome. You're welcome, sweetheart. You're welcome, Malik. Thank you. Okay, Dee, here we go. Prosperity. Count your blessings. Look at your friends. some things may not be perfect. I almost feel like you feel like money isn't the most important thing for you right now. Or like, yeah. Like maybe you feel okay financially. Interesting. I'm trying to get in there real quick because I got to do this quickly. But, okay. Your spirit team is recognizing, Dee, that you've come to a recognition that the real prosperity is the joy and love that you share with others. And so you feel your prosperity, you feel very full in many ways. Not that we're negating those other areas maybe to build on, but your spirit team wants to recognize that for you. It's an awesome place. Recognizing the love that surrounds us is beyond beautiful. Beyond beautiful. So I hope that helps you. All right. So here we go, guys. We're going into our drawing, okay? Remember, you got to be here, be present, even if you're not the winner of this. Hang tight, you guys, because I take those same 3 cards and I do a reading for collective, for all of us that's here. Okay, I'm falling over my words. Sorry, that was so eloquently spoken. Joanne, I thought I read for you. Okay, let me pull a quick card for Joanne Walker. Hold on. Compassion. Joanne, compassion. For self and others. Don't be so hard on yourself, sweetheart. Really, really, really important, Joanne. Don't be so hard on yourself. You have a knack for doing that. You give grace to others, but you really have very, very little for yourself. Your spirit team's asking you to please add yourself to the list. You're welcome, JD. You're welcome. Hi, Cynthia. How are you? I hope you'll stay, Cynthia. We are starting to wrap this up. What I'm about to do, Cynthia, is I am about to draw one name. Almost every time I do a live right now is what I'm doing. If you share it to your page publicly and or to groups, you get entered into a drawing for a free 3-card reading here. You must be present. However, what I'll say to you, Cynthia, is please hang tight, because after I read for that one for the winner, I take the same cards and I do a collective group message. So hopefully you'll stay for that. All right, and guys, don't forget to like and follow my Elyse Ann Psychic page. All right, notifications set at favorites. Here we go. Hang tight, you guys. That group message is really important too. There's a lot of good information that comes out of it. Wes Patrick, are you still here? Wes, are you still here? Well, I'm waiting to find out from Wes if he is still here. All of you are saying here. Thank you, Cynthia. Okay, thank you for sharing. Wes, while we're waiting for Wes to be here, please, Wes, if you're here, type the word here. Everybody, please stay on. We're going to do a group reading right after this. All right. In the meantime, Cynthia, let's throw out a card for you while we're waiting for Wes. All right, Cynthia got lucky. Wes did not answer right away. Well, wait a minute. I'm going to give him like 10 more seconds. If he doesn't answer, we'll go on to another name. We're going to play Jeopardy. Okay, no Wes. So who is going to be the next person drawn? Remember, you have to be present in order to win. Cindy Morris. Are you still here? Cindy Morris. Oh, okay, Tony, I didn't understand. Cindy Morris, are you still here? Cynthia, here we go. All right, Tony, you're still, yeah, okay. I got you, sweetheart. Okay, we'll see if Cindy Morris is here. Not. Cynthia, here's your card, sweetie. Nurture. Self-nurturing is really important. Timeout is needed, Cynthia. I'm being told by your team, timeout. You need to take a respite. If you can find 3/4 of a day to a full day, it would be really, really good. It's interesting to say 3/4 of a day. Like, I don't know why, but that's the way they put it. Time to unplug a little bit and recollect, sweetheart, Cynthia. All right? So make sure you're putting some nurturing of self in there. All right? Okay, so Cindy Morris isn't here. All right, I'm going to try one more person, and then if it doesn't work that way, we're going to go a whole different way of how to figure out who's here. Here we go, guys. Hang tight. Monica Jane. Monica Jane, you are the winner of 3-card reading. I think you're still here. Let me know quickly. You are here. You are here. Are you here, Monica? Monica Jane, now's the time to go here. Hey, Tessa, how you doing? All right, Monica, are you here? All right, Monica. I had a feeling you were here. Just want to make sure. All right, Monica is here. Here we go. Everybody hang tight. Please stay. I'm going to take those 3 cards that I do with this reading, and we're going to do a group reading right afterwards, so please hang tight. Monica Jane, prioritize. Divine Order. Ooh, I love these cards. Gifts from God. Okay, Monica. Are you receiving the gifts that are coming your way? Or are you so almost like, so almost distracted and busy that you kind of like got your head in the sand and you're not seeing everything that's happening around you, Monica? You're trying really hard to come up for air is what I'm being told. And one of the ways you can help yourself with that is if you sit back and, prioritize. And I almost hear you saying, everything in my life is so important. Yes, it is. However, in order to continue to function well, you're going to want to try to figure out what your top 3 priorities are, and everything else needs to be pulled down to the list some. Okay? You have something down on the list you're very frustrated about because it feels like it's not like the highest priority, but you've been at it for a while. Always remember divine order, divine order, divine order. And pay attention, Monica, to the gifts that are being presented to you that maybe you haven't necessarily actively manifested. But they're trying to deliver some things to you, and it just feels like you're so with your head in the sand that you're just not receiving. So, honey, try to come up for air. Be kind to yourself, gentle with yourself, and try to be a little bit more aware. All right, sweetheart. And the first step I'm hearing, just send out gratitude to Spirit. All right. Hope that helps you, Monica. All right. So here we go, guys. This is going to be the group collective reading. We've got prioritize. We've got divine order. And we've got gift from God. Gifts from God. Okay, first thing I'm hearing is Spirit wants us all to know that we're not responsible for anybody else's life. Now, if you have itty-bitties, minors, yeah, okay, we're responsible for that. I get that. But so many of us get caught up in wanting things to be a certain way with people that we love or care about, and then we get all involved in their life, and then we're not in our life, and we're not putting ourselves first. And some of you may say, well, that's so selfish to put ourselves first. I could never do that anyhow. Well, truth is, universal law is, yeah, we have to give to ourselves first. There has to be a balance. Why? Because if we deplete ourselves to the point where we no longer can go on, we're not good to anybody. So we really must prioritize ourselves in our life. And to understand that as much as we want certain things to be a certain way, either for ourselves or for somebody else or other people we love, divine order is always in play. And that just means things are exactly the way they need to be. And there may be dynamics in that other relationship that you don't know about that's really important for the 2 of them or the 3 of them. And for yourself too. Because the more we can prioritize ourselves, again, it's not selfish. But each and every one of us should be able to say, I am number 1. Because you are. It's just you. You are the person. And even with itty bitties, some people would disagree with me, but I raised children on my own. I was here. My kids were right there, but I had just a little tad more for myself. Why? Because if I blow myself out of the water, they're not going to have me anyhow. Right? not able to care for myself, I won't be able to care for them. And that is why it's so important for us to put ourselves as the number one priority. Okay, and I get sometimes we have to push it a little bit aside for, commitments to family, obligations, family health, whatever it may be. But as the overall arching, we must put ourselves first. And this is where we're going to show Spirit that we value ourselves and we love ourselves enough to do this. And this is where we say to them, that message also sends, hey, we're worthy, and so come on, bring on the gifts. Bring them on. Bring on the blessings. I am open because I know I deserve them. All right? So just remember, even in our decision as to whether to prioritize ourselves or not, we are sending messages to Spirit about that. Okay, and they just want to send a very loving, they're using the word gentle reminder. To me, I feel they were a little firmer than gentle, but that's okay. They're basically trying to say, this is with your best interest at heart, always. And with this, just so much love, they share this message with you. So, thank you so very much to each and every one of you for joining me today on this journey. I absolutely loved it. We had a wild and great time. I love that, Facebook is starting to open up and my numbers are growing again. Thank you to all of you. I know, it seems like I came up with the idea of tagging people. Well, somebody was doing it and then all of a sudden like ding, ding, ding. And so you tagging people on all my lives, please feel free to, anytime you want, tag someone in the comments. That's the way we're going to get me out there more. And that way I can continue to do this because, yes, it's the way I earn a living. Yes, I need paid clients. Yes, I need, money and paid readings and everything that I do. Absolutely. But I also do a lot to give back that I am of service and I give from my heart. And that's, the free readings that I do and the Table Talk Thursdays and just everything I try to do for all of you and post to help you in your journey. All right. But don't forget, really, let's dig in there. Let's get a private one-on-one session going. We can get so much further and get to the root of the issue. What is blocking you? There's so much that runs on the subconscious that we have no awareness of. Well, guess what? A lot of the work I do, besides mediumship, besides pet communication, space clearing, Reiki, master teacher, energy healing, predictive readings, I can do all of that stuff, absolutely. But a lot of the work that I do is what is getting in your way to really create what you want. You don't know what you don't know till you know it, and that's what Spirit uses me for. Let's bring it out into the open. Let's figure out what's getting in your way. Traumas, limiting beliefs, past lives. There's all kinds of things running on that subconscious. We have no idea. So check out my website, ElyseAnnPsychic.com. While you're there, not only checking out my services, I also help people develop their psychic abilities. I got to do the write-up. It's not on my website yet. But I got 50 different, well, maybe not 50, but I got like 5 different projects in the background going on. I know I keep mentioning it. I will be announcing as soon as I can, you guys. I am part of of events. I'm not the one driving on some of them, so I have to wait for them. So, but please, that's why another reason, like and follow my Elyse Ann Psychic page. Sign up for my email list on the homepage of my website. You will receive, exclusively from my email list, they receive a 3-card monthly channeled message. And also you'll be one of the first to know about what's going on, announcements, whatever it is. So, with all that being said, to each and every one of you, thank you so much for being here and all your support. In all the ways that you support me, it's just amazing. I have the best followers. You share me out, you buy your readings, you interact, you show up on my lives, you comment on my posts, you share my posts. I mean, you do all of that. And I'm probably missing other things off the top of my head that you do for me. All your kind, beautiful words. I just fills my heart, when I see you guys supporting each other on my lives. We created this loving environment. Yeah, okay. So anyhow, it just fills my heart. So to each and every one of you, have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your afternoon, evening, or morning, depending upon where you are in the world. I hope to see you all very, very soon. Many blessings, much love. Until we see each other again, I love you all. Be well and take good care of yourselves. All right, see you soon, guys.